Good morning, children. Children, in our last class, we have read the chapter, and prior to that, we have heard the story. So, hope you have understood the story, and now we are going to solve the question and answers. Okay, we are going to discuss the question and answers. All these are the questions. The first question is, where did Akbar have his court? Okay, where did Akbar have his court? B. Who did Akbar have at his court? That means who were the people that were at his court? Then C. What work did Mulla do Piazza have at Akbar's court? What was the work of Mulla do Piazza? Fine, that is the meaning of this question. Then D. When did Rafiq behave badly? Now we have to tell when was it. Okay. Then E. What did the Mulla's wife tell her husband? Now this question means what did the Mulla's wife tell the Mullah? Okay. Then F. Did the Mullah have anything to say to his son? Now let us see these answers. Now you can copy them in your notebook as in your practice notebooks which you are having. Okay. But remember that you have to learn it, children. Where did Akbar have his court? Now this is have over here in the question. In the answer it becomes had. Remember, okay. Akbar had his court in Delhi inside his huge palace. Then next question. You can see this question, children, again. Where did Akbar have his court? In the answer have has become had. Akbar had his court in Delhi inside his huge palace. Huge means very big. Then next question is, who did Akbar have at his court? That means who were the people working at Akbar's court? Okay, who did Akbar have at his court? Akbar had many famous people at his court. There were artists, musicians, dancers, poets, scientists, writers, and a funny man called Mulla do Piazza. Okay, so this is the answer for question number 2. That is, who did Akbar have at his court? Okay. The next one is, what work did Mulla do Piazza have at Akbar's court? What was his work? We know that he made the emperor laugh. Okay. So Mulla do Piazza was a jester. Okay, that means he was a clown. That means he was a funny man. Okay. Mulla do Piazza was a jester at Akbar's court who made the emperor laugh. Who made the emperor laugh. You can copy them. You can learn them. Remember, learning with spellings is very helpful. Then next question. When did Rafiq behave badly? So the answer is Rafiq behaved badly one morning when his father was away at the emperor's court. After that there is a full stop. If you see, kindly put full stops if you are writing. Okay. Then the next one. What did the mullah's wife tell her husband? What did the mullah's wife tell her husband? Okay. Now this is the mullah's wife. Now see, in the question it is tell, and in the answer it has become told, because we are writing the answer in the past tense. So we will change the present tense to past tense. Okay. The mullah's wife told her husband that their son had behaved badly and she chased him out of the room. Okay. And after that there is a full stop which is not seen. So you have to put, and remember children that these 3 words are to be written in cursive handwriting. They will look like this: that their son. Okay, this will come here. Fine, there was a mistake, so I had to insert these words over there. Okay, so the mullah's wife told her husband that their son had behaved badly and she chased him out of the room, full stop. Now let us go to the sixth question. Did the mullah have anything to say to his son? Did the mullah have anything to say to his son? No, the mullah was left speechless after his son suggested him to join him under the bed, thinking that he too had been punished by his mother. Okay, so the answer to this question is no, the mullah was left speechless after his son suggested him to join him under the bed, thinking that he too had been punished by his mother. And there is a full stop if you see. Okay, now we have the next question, that is, put the following sentences in order. The first sentence is in the correct place. Now children, put the following sentences means according to the story you have to put these sentences in order. There was a very funny man at Akbar's court. It is given as number 1. His mother chased him. The mullah came home and went to talk to his son. The mullah had a son who was 6 years old. This man's name was Mullah Do Piazza. The boy hid under his bed. He joined his son under the bed. One day the son behaved very badly. Now we have to put them in correct order. Okay, so first one has been done for us. And let us see where is the second one. Okay, for that what we have to do is we have to recall the story that we have read and we have understood. We have to recall the story. That means we have to get back on our brains, tax them, and try to get the story that has been told to you by the teacher. Okay, so now see, every sentence is related to that scene when when Mullah's son behaved badly. It is all, everything is after that. Okay, so let us see which is the second sentence. Okay, first sentence is there was a funny man at Akbar's court. Now let us see whether his name is given or what anywhere. His mother chased him. No. Mullah came home. No. Yes. This man's name was Mullah Do Piazza. So this will be number 2. Okay. Then after that it is telling something about the Mullah. He had a son. Okay. So the Mullah had a son who was 6 years old. That will be number 3. Then after that it is how did he behave? Okay, so one day the son behaved very badly. That will be number 4. Then number 5 is what happened to him that day? His mother chased him. Then number 6, so what did the boy do? He hid under his bed. Then after that, number 7 we have to choose. So only 2 are left. He joined his son under the bed. No. The mullah came home. So this will come first, isn't it? So this will be 7. And then he joined his son under the bed. That is 8. Okay. So this is the sequence. That means when I read these sentences, I am going to read number 1 first. Then where is number 2? Then I will read number 2. Then I will read 3, 4, 5 like that. And then it will make sense. So that is all. Okay, so this is the correct order. Now let us go to the next one. This is the same. I have provided here answers. Now next slide is of working with words, wherein you have to make sentences. You can write these sentences in your textbook also. If you have an extra page, you can write it over there. Okay, or else if you want, you can copy them in your practice notebook. Okay, so this is textbook page number 45. Working with words. Use the phrases in sentences of your own. Okay, now children, this is the first time you are making sentences, so for few practices will be required, then you may change. Okay, then I'll teach you how to change also. Okay, such a great king. We have to make sentence with such a great king. Okay, so the sentence is, Akbar was such a great king that people called him an emperor. So the first sentence is, Akbar was such a great king that people called him an emperor. The second sentence is, called for. The king called for his ministers to solve the case. The third one is, with his clever words. The child amazed his mother with his clever words. Remember, there are full stops at the end of the sentence. Okay. Now we have something naughty. The children had done something naughty. Okay. Now, so children, you may copy this. Okay. You can copy it, and if you want, you can write it in your textbook only. There's space, little bit space provided. That's all, children. Complete the question and answers. Learn them with spellings, which is very, very important. Okay. Thank you so much, children. Bye.